The war in Ukraine has killed 6,500 people in the past year, wounded 16,000 and left 5 million people in need of humanitarian aid, new United Nations statistics show. In a statement on its website, the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs said access remains a major challenge in certain non-government controlled areas, which compromise and impede the delivery of humanitarian aid. With the war still raging in eastern Ukraine, the amount of work for the United Nations Children's Fund is also significantly increasing. Rudy Luckman, deputy representative of the UNICEF office in Ukraine, told Ukraine Today that he wanted to draw more attention to the plight of Ukrainian children caught up in the East Ukraine conflict.
It's just really to draw the international attention to children that are left behind. And I think, if you look at the news today, nobody really talks about, children being displaced inside Ukraine. It's the politics which covers the media all of the time. I think it's important really to go back and say children's rights are being violated here and children are suffering. I talked to a teenage girl in eastern Ukraine and I asked her, what about your parents? Where are they? And they said, I lost my mum and my dad. And that just came to me like, I didn't know what to say.
As of June, the UN estimates there are at least 1.3 million internally displaced persons in Ukraine, more than 1.7 million of them children.